so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin'? Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling. Something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it. Couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when he said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So he kicked, and away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this boy is strong enough to carry two. She said, "Bam, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here." So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, "I don't normally take dates in here." Security came and said, "I'm sorry, there's no skating here." And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and extra jokes. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They headed to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said, "There's no skating here." And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast.
flavor. You bohemian haters. The stickers, you gave me crumbs, now give me capers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I ain't from the roof, yeah, it's the truth. Plus you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. We talk about the carrot juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the bark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the mirror can tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles. Try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm very steak at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. But like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. Shit. That's it.
I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up.
All right, ready to go here. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
There's the swing in a bit.
One ball, two strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 now.
In the dirt, and now 3-2. Ground ball, left side. Over to first.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. Tap foul at the plate. Chorio, the left fielder with good range, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born at Venero. Back in, lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That's to third. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Next offering misses, and that's ball two.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Calls it in.
Well, there's 2-0. The perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Towards first. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. Out to escape a bases loaded. Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Close, but called the ball. They're now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Rawley's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outside low. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
1-1.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Durant, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power. And he gets tied up right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Gray back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. Wood brings it in. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Peyton Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off to the right. No score here in the second. Center field. Durant has a beat on it. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips into dirt. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, it was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
And now the right fielder, James Wood. Garcia. The throw to first. Play is made, 2 out. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Tyler Soderstrom. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
First pitch, just misses. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Zach Neto. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside. Rip to first. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Now the left fielder, Jackson Choria. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third at the plate, Trey Turner. Trying to bunt his way on. Paredes tosses to first. Turner is out. So up next, Jaron Duran. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Cruz makes the catch, and there are 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's the tag, and he's out. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. The Turnpike Series continues now. Start of the 4th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Now a check swing, but he held up.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Pasquantino stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ground ball. The dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back here in Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Phils just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. that's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now Teoscar Hernandez fly to center his first time. Line drive. Nice grab.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Wood takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball, that's out.
And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 1 out. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Soderstrom up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1, no strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Lied out his first time. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A monster shot to right. It's 4-0. Trey Turner down. Both 2 in this one. Outside low, 1-0.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. This one in the air, center field. Cruz in position, makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Turnpike Series continues now. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And there's 1 away. Pavin Smith, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging him.
Good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Ball, that's too
That
high.
one is upstairs. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Just missed.
Ball 1.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Turner on his horse. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. First pitch misses. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Loud.
Inside,
up to hit
ball
for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Breaking ball misses down and away. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Ball can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 outs. And a rope into center field, base hit. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That to right. Doyle on the run towards the line. And that's the 3rd out. The Turnpike Series continues now. And here is Zach Neto. Gray back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Luis Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Neto aboard here at first with nobody out. Liner, base hit. Throws to second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Chorio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. pop foul out of play off to the right. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Absolutely hammered it to left center. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wood. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Taijuan Walker.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Smith up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in. Elevate his...
Can't field it cleanly. The 2-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball though.
Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Squirts away from Langoliers. But no advance from the runners. Smith, the lead runner, out at second. Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases all loaded up. Up next for the Pirates, Pavin Smith. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball could be 2. Looks to second. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brantley Doyle. Now he breaks his back. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, James Wood. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good
runner on the go. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Tied at 4. Paredes zips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Left field. Chourio gets there. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Brendan Donovan stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next up is down low.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats, and he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ball to strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Late swing, fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Zach Neto. Now a pop-up on the infield. Loud settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And now Luis Garcia. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Kobe Milner
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Milner, a 6'3 lefty, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball.
2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered in this game. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jarren Duran. Garcia tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Lau at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Misses inside. Ball one.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Outside low, and that's ball three. Cruz running hard to get it. They got it for out number two. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Next one misses. 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ground ball to the right side. Soderstrom takes it himself. First out in the top of the eighth. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. Edwin Uceta gets the call from the pen. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside. And a count 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have
3 and 2.
to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3 and 2. 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 3 and 2.
2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. Jose Alvarado on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Profar gets a piece there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. They miss a big chance to take the. And we're back. Here's the left. Fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. And now for the Phillies, James Wood. That one in triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. That's down and in.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Garcia throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. Shea Langoliers the next to hit, and that's in there for strike 1. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Soderstrom stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground, right side, Garcia. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th. Digging in, Brenton Doyle. Now he steps off. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Neto in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Duran should have this one. Brings it in, and there's two away. Up next for the Pirates, Luis Garcia. And that misses.
1-0.
Just
That's
missed.
off the plate.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. That one in the air center field. Cruz moving under it. And there's one down. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away. Next to hit, Jarren Duran.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Trying to send this extra innings. And that is out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That misses.
2 balls,
and
2
it's
strikes.
2-2. Swings and misses. That's the third out, and back here in Philadelphia, on to extra innings. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. Miller back to work. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, dude. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Just off the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Wood under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
He's in there.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Count 1-0.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
With the go-ahead run at third, here are the top half of the 10th. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Garcia in plenty of time to first. Lau out on the play. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Known for his late inning heroics. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count, that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And ball one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Doyle going back on this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. James Wood stands in for the Phillies. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Garcia throws to first in time, and we're headed to the 11th. Now we go to the 11th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Vinny Pasquantino. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tyler Holton. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one not close.
No strike.
And the count now 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Slings it across. And 2 away to open the 11th. Jurickson Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot. Grounded out his first time up. That's towards center. Durant moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia. We're in extras here. And digging in for Philadelphia, Shea Langoliers. Just missed. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Pinch hitter coming on, Spencer Horwitz. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw, and they got him. Tosses across the first. Beats him to the bag. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Doyle. Swung on, belted. Hernandez on the move. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double. Around third.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Go ahead run. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Alexis Diaz.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
That one fouled hard the other way. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Luis Garcia. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside. With the go-ahead run at third, you're deep into extra innings. Now one missed.
One strike.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Durant grabs it on the run. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chorio at the plate now. That's ball
Ball
one.
one, no strike.
Not
Two
close
balls,
with that
no strike.
one. And the count is 2-0. And downstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Down the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Carlos Correa.
That was a big spot to hit in off the bench. Down a run and leading off. They really need a quality AB here.
Ball one on a pitch inside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball line to center. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Duran can't hold up, and that's a strike. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Hoffman is just one strike away. That's down and in, a slider missed. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Pasquantino. The tag, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here come the boogeyman, doing the can't run the clock on American bands. Yeah, flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we